Brady, I've reported at each press briefing over the past day and a half now, and I want to bring our viewers everything we know at the moment and clarify some key points. At this time, we know the identity of the shooter. We know the police are conducting interviews with the shooter's family, and that 4 victims are still being treated with a range of injuries. I want to take you back through the past day and a half and clarify some of those key pieces of information.
In an event like this, there is a lot of chaos, and it can be difficult to parse out where information is coming from and how accurate it is at any given time.
At 10:57 on Monday, a second-grade teacher called 911.
Got a call coming in at Abundant Life Christian Church for a shooter, just advising someone was shot.
Copy. Let's make this an active shooter incident.
Just over an hour later, Madison Police Chief Shon spoke publicly.
Today is a sad, sad day, not only for Madison, but for our entire country.
Barnes held public briefings 3 more times throughout the day, each time making more information available.
We have to give you more information about that and what we may have learned from that process.
And the next day, retracting information that was shared inaccurately.
Yesterday, after looking at the computer-aided dispatch system, it seems as if a call came from a second grader. It actually read, the call came from a second grade teacher. That was a mistake. That's my responsibility, and I apologize.
Barnes correcting a statement he made the night before that a second grade student had made that call. The department had also reported Monday that 5 people were dead before retracting that statement and stating it was 3 people. One official also reportedly told the Associated Press that the shooter was 17 years old. We now know she was 15.
In a developing scene, sometimes we will share information that's not 100% correct, but as you've seen already, the chief comes back and tries to give out the best information we can and correct any mistakes.
Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway ended the briefing Tuesday afternoon with a clear statement to the press.
We'll share what we can when we can, and not before that. Thank you.
Our crews will continue to stay on scene and in communication with officials to provide you the latest information.
Thank you, Maddie. And we're also following the latest developments in the neighborhood where the suspected shooter lived. Braden Ross was at the home earlier today as the investigation continues.
Broken windows and doors and police tape are what's left behind in this quiet North Side neighborhood as police are still working to determine why the 15-year-old girl that lived at this house turned to violence this week.
It's like, wow, that's really close to us.
Neighbors say they're still trying to wrap their heads around how this could happen here.
The neighborhood's very nice. Yeah, everybody talks to each other that I know of. All the police and the tape, of course, is still up. And just the door was off, the window, the garage was open. We were pretty shocked that this would happen in Madison.
Others have already been touched by school violence.
It's a life-changing event. We have a place down in Nashville, and the Covenant School down there had a similar shooting. And for all these school shootings, it's not just the people who are shot and hurt. It's the people in the school. It's the people in the community.
Family and friends of the homeowners now working to clean up the aftermath in the midst of their own tragedy. Police are still working to determine what led that 15-year-old girl to bring a gun to school this week.